What's up, everybody? This is Karen Race, otherwise known as the obsessive scheme of the O.C.G, starting up a playthrough of one of my favorite games of all time, Chain Echoes. This was an indie RPG and meant to be a throwback to classics like Chrono Trigger, and it was uh, made by one guy, Matthias Lind. It was amazing, and I got the DLC for it, but I hadn't played it in so long, and I hadn't gotten 100% of the game, so I decided to start over, and then kind of got sidetracked and said fuck it and start over again, and now I'm here for the final time. I'm gonna get 100% this time with this game. Running from live, and we'll get down to business. Okay. Wake up! It's time to get up, Glenn. It is a deliberate reference to Chrono Trigger, but his mom does the same thing. How low the sun is shining. It's still so early. Oh, come on, get dressed quickly. Your friends might come any minute. Echo's already in sight, so stop sleeping. Alrighty. It's gonna get wild soon, so get your ass up. Mom? I said wake the hell up. You believe this? From a suicide mission, he's taking a nap. No, actually, I haven't slept for days because of the mission. I don't care, boy. Get up and move your sorry ass to the captain up on the bridge. I have to stay on the staring height today because I'm sick. I wanted to join the battle, but Killian talked me out of it. This mission is total suicide. We're supposed to break through the enemy lines as a vanguard. I'm scared, Glenn. What if I'm outnumbered on the battlefield? Would I be a coward to run away? I would run away, to be honest. You would. I hope I never get into that situation. And he lives or dies depending on the choices you make. You look pale, Glenn. A boy with your talent should always look so worried. Hey, Glenn, I heard your task is break through the enemy lines with your sky armor. I guess so. Wish I had something I was good at. I'm sure you do. If you don't have something, maybe you just haven't discovered it yet. Hopefully we'll survive this mission so that I still have the time to do this. Ha ha ha. The Kingdom of Terran, they conquered the city of Wormshire a few days ago. Now Wormshire has to take back the town. I think that's how the story goes. Damn it, I told Morlock we shouldn't fly at full speed for such long distances. What's going on? The ether oven is about to explode, that's what's going on. Something's wrong with this thing, but I can't figure it out. Only someone with an axe this kind of stuff can help me out. You want me to take a look? Ah, here's the problem. You got a clamp? Yeah, here you go. Thanks. Done. Well, the evidence calmed down. Thankfully, you're even better playing Skyrimers than you are at handling repairs. Otherwise, we have a job, haha. Here, take this as a thank you. I'll help you on the battlefield. Alright, my anxiety's being a whore. If I die, my family and Valeria will get the money. They're waiting for it eagerly. For the money, of course, not for my death. If it doesn't complain, excited, aren't you? Maybe a little. Relax, you just keep the sky above our heads fair and we'll take care of the enemy on the ground. For a team, together no one stands a chance against the band of Iron Bull. Right. I've been doing this for years, as long as I had this lucky charm here. Oops. You dropped it, it's broken. Don't worry about it, haha, it isn't a bad omen or anything like that, haha. It kinda is, bro. Just because our name was dragged through the mud by those miserable baboons on Monday, we now have to go on the suicide mission. If we survive this, we'll get back at them. The sky armors are in perfect condition. Make sure. Look at these babies, Glenn, aren't they great? It's that dynamite. I've been saving information like this. Are they dangerous? If dangerous on the enemy, I know this stuff, I'll be fine. I think you might hit our own men. Alright, forget it, I'll leave it here. I want to write down the name of this and look up what that means. How to pronounce it. Sterneret? I know Matthias Lind, the guy who does this, is I think Swedish or Finnish or something like that. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna Google this. Oh, there's a Chain Echoes wiki. That's cool. All men in battle positions. The Vanguard will not sink into the ocean. Gah, 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 gah. Ah, Glenn, ace pilot at last. I'm sorry. Too late for apologies. We're reaching the coast soon. Finn, Killian, you take the scar arms and go ahead. We'll follow you. Yes, sir. Our goal is the Opus Stone. It feeds ether cannons with energy. We smash that thing and clear the way for the Vanguard. Understood? Yes, sir. Har har har. Our client doesn't think we'll survive this. Poor brother promised to pour gold around our families after our deaths. We took the job anyway. But we will show them we can survive. We will not let our families spend our pay all alone, right? To the Band of the Iron Bull! The Band of the Iron Bull! What, so soon? Their cannon shouldn't reach us yet. Cursed Turnians and their darn technology. Let's go. You ready, partner? Say, Killian, do you believe we can succeed? What are you talking about? Of course you can. Are you getting nervous? No, I mean, maybe a little. Don't worry, we'll go in and smash the stone and get out. The rear guard will handle the rest. Yeah, sounds easy. Normally, we'd have to work 3 years for so much money. What will you do with all of it? I'm not sure I have a wish, but the money probably won't be enough. Come on, tell me. I always wanted to have my own sky armor. That's nice. What will you do with it? Surely it's not simply for taking walks on a nice day, right? I don't know. I'd probably do the same as before. Sky armors exist for battle, after all. I could change up working on my own, though. You could be anywhere in the world, and yet you choose the battlefield? There's nothing else in my life. Since you rescued me back then, this mercenary band is all I have. You, however, have a family and a home. What will you do with all the money? You know that I'm not here for the money. I would choose the battlefield as well. There's still a long way ahead until I reach my dream. Aha, looks like we've got to put up with each other a little longer if we survive this. What can go wrong with our ace pilot, right? Alright, you two, enough romantic talk. You're ready to go. Godspeed, Glenn. Watch out, Glenn. The enemies send their own sky armors our way. How about a demonstration of your skills, Glenn? I bet you can take them down on your own. What? We're no challenge for our 8th pilot. You shouldn't fool around, Killian. Well then, get ready. Here comes a new challenger. Let's take land now onto the Opustone. Whoa, look out for the cannons! Damn it! Killian! Are you alright? Of course not. Skyrim's our best chance to reach Opustone. As long as we still have legs to walk and arms to wield the sword, we will not give up. It's about time that you get to know the battlefield side of Skyrim. You've had enough training. But here on land, you follow me, understood? Yes. We will fight away to the Opustone and foot. Once the stone is secured, we can wait for the rear guard. Shattered. Cisterna, she's hit. No way. Focus on your task, but the others escaped in time. Ben, Killian, you're both alive. You seem fine as well. Yeah, after I was hurt from the Steinrite, I found myself in between enemy lines. I followed your advice and fled from the enemy. Thanks to that, I'm alive. Once I regain my composure, I will join you again. Here, take us with you. Watch out, Glenn. That was close. More of them, get ready. There are too many. Need a hand? Commander! Let's show the power of the Iron Bull's mightiest team up. Skyrim again is bad. No choice but to fight it now. Don't worry, Commander. Guys, who deals it? You go and destroy the stone. Stay alive, you hear me? Of course. So the enemy has reached the stone. I'm sorry, my lord, but the casualties were... Spare me the details. Everything is going according to plan. Time for the final act. So pretty. Some of the pixel art in this game is so fucking pretty, man. The open stone, once I destroy the ether cannons, are out of fuel. Your sultans here, fiends. It's that Skyrim again. That means the others are. I remember that Skyrim. Now that's Waiwan, a famous doppelsoldier. And I know of you as well, Brandy the Iron Bull. What madness has befallen you to take such a mission? What did Gravel slay you with? With gold they do not possess? Do you even realize what you're dealing with? We need to get past them, then we smash the stone. Not if I smash your skulls first, you fools. shit. Oh shit. Shit. We did it! After the Opus Stone. No! Commander Killian, Opus Stone, what have they told you? Lynn, smash it! Stop, boy, that's no Opus Stone. Stop feeling anything. Don't listen to him. Go! Fools, the Grimoire! Oh, what is this light? Chained echoes. Volandis, a continent of the proud history of over 3,000 years. Once it was home to the magical city of Nisa, the center of magical teachings, but since the downfall, Volandis has been consumed by war. Former Warrenshire Farnsport. For 6 generations, 3 kingdoms have been battling for domination. In the north, the kingdom of everlasting reign, Karn. The greatest harbor in all Volandis, Farnsport and its kingdom, Escanaya, to the south. Finally, in the east, the proud nation of Gravos. In 806 of the 7th era, Karn conquered Gravos. A few days later, during an attempt to reconquer lost territory, the greatest accident of the war occurred. A powerful explosion engulfed the eastern part of the continent. Tens of thousands of people died. The weapon that could cause such destruction remained unknown. Since none of the 3 kingdoms admitted to possess such a weapon, fear finally drove the rulers to sign a peace treaty that ended the war after 156 years. In 807, 1 year after the signing of the treaty, a celebration was held in Farnsport to mark the anniversary. There he is, Rob. I was not mistaken. Look for yourself. Farnsport. Sitting right in the tree close to Lady Parnella's route. I do see him, but maybe he just wants to get a good look at the parade. He wouldn't need a sword for that. Also, they are forbidden during the festivities. Are you sure that is a sword? I can hardly recognize it. Bob, as exemplary members of the City Watch, it is our most urgent task to see this. But we're supposed to guard the castle today, Princess. Her true identity is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Tarn, sister to Prince Frederick. Shortly before the end of the war, she fled the castle to see more of the world, as well as her people's struggles, worries, and hopes, in order to become a better princess to them. After a chain of events, she ended up as a guard of the City Watch returning to enemy's kingdom. Rob, don't call me that. Forgive me, you're Rob. Sorry, Lean. Heir to the house of Raymeyer, Rob grew up as a ward in the Castle of Torment together with Lynn. Once he learned that she planned to flee the castle, he insisted on tagging along. Her well-being is his highest priority. It is a miracle that I have not yet been discovered. If anyone here finds out who I am. Anyway, let us make haste towards the west gate and on. Let's hurry. Let's hurry to the west gate. After defeating bosses or finishing special tasks, the party will gain Grimoire shards. One Grimoire shard is similar to a level up you can use to strengthen your characters. Gaining one Grimoire shard allows all parties to make use of it. Yeah, this game is designed to reduce grinding. You can only reach a certain stat threshold at a certain point in the story. After that, you don't need it. Which actually means that grinding is almost virtually non-existent, which I appreciate. You want an action skill, passive skill, and stat boosts. Well, at least you can have 15 save files. I think they actually increased the amount you could have. You couldn't have as many. Just like, this is one of the few games that I turned the running speed down. The original game, he didn't people complained that you move too slowly in a lot of these older games. So the original running speed was... give me a second. The original running speed is this. Which I actually thought was too fast. Like, I get they weren't trying to fuck you around, but... Like, you just blaze through the areas, so they actually gave you the option to turn it down. Nah, I still think the number one running speed is more than quick. Quick enough. Let me see. I'll get Wind Thrust. Oh, sweet, I got stat bonuses and then for him. I'm baking pastries to sell to people. You want to know the secret ingredient? It's wood. You don't believe me? Whiskey gets flavor from wood barrel as well. And don't forget, cress and cheese pressed through wood. They use this flour for these pastries. Yes, that sounds like awful. Dude, some of the art in this game is fucking ridiculous. Like, the one man made this, and like the trick of having that background be scrolling on a different plane. Like, I mean, it's been around in other games. But holy shit, this is some of the finest pixel art I've ever fucking seen. First feast. Something the matter? Oh, it's you two. I'm just very disappointed by this view. All this is so wrong. What do you mean? 6 generations, that's how long this war lasted. I'm 17 years old. I'm 72 years old. Even my great-grandfather was born during this war. This country has known nothing but hatred and pain for a very long time. But yet, look how forgetful these people are. They cheer their fellow countrymen's murderers. If forgiveness is a price for their dream of peace, they seem willing to pay it. People have paid higher costs for their dreams. After all that's happened during the war, forgiveness is not a cheap price to pay, Lean. This might be something only we elderly can understand. I'm sorry, ignore the rumblings of an old man. Lean. If it isn't the greatest pilot in all of Escanaya, this is the first time I've seen you in a fancy uniform. Terrible, isn't it? Ha-ha. Lean, our child was born this morning. It's a girl, the most beautiful girl in the world. That is wonderful. How's Gabriella? Excellent. Only because of you, they're both doing well. If you hadn't brought us some medicine. I gladly passed on things to my grandmother. She knew a lot about medicines. It must have been fate. Her name is Thorelia. It is an old Bakian word for peace. My first daughter was born during the war, but Thorelia has a chance to experience a time of peace. The horrors of war shall remain unknown to her, and I'll do everything to keep it that way. Remember, you saved the lives of my wife and daughter. I'm forever in your debt. There you are. Lady Elena would like to meet our most famous pilot. Follow me. Fuck, I just got hit by dizzy spell. Anxiety. It happens. I'll be fine. Oh well, obligations. If it benefits peace, I shall even act as a showman. Till then. I don't know the reasons, but some people are planning a riot today at the east gate of the palace. Oh. Farmsport isn't called the Dancing City for nothing. Long live our freedom. Oh yeah, that's the beat. The cabs are a practical way to get from point A to point B. Farmsport is huge after all. War lasts for 150 years. Now only 1 year has passed since peace treaty, and everyone seems to have forgotten the atrocities of the Tarn. Yeah, it's called giving peace a chance. You're gonna hold it. Like, when you have a war that goes on that long, everybody's done heinous shit. But it's like the war went on for like 157 years, man, so unless you want it to keep going on, you need to fucking chill. My husband's wounds from the war have not yet healed, yet the former enemy is already celebrated within our own walls. How can the Chancellor allow this? Do. You want to leave the city? And the grass is even animated to wriggle as you go past it, which is so fucking cool. Look over there, Rob. That's the person I saw earlier. He does indeed carry a weapon. Let's follow him. Oh man, I can't see it, but now it's kind of away from here. I wish I was younger so I could climb this cliff here and get a better look. There are a lot of people here, maybe I could sell a thing or two. Beware of goblins. Goblin these nuts! We're going to do Oh, God, O.C.G. God in heaven, by which I mean God in heaven, only God in heaven, I go to sing for anyone else, God in heaven, Jesus. Please listen to my words and attend to my name for favors. One, please forgive me for some deals of strength, of deals, some deals, and make it safe drink again, even the parts. One, please forgive me for doing some deals of strength, please do sins and deals, and make it safe to drink again, even the parts of consumed armor dead man. 2, please let me do the short wrap for the next 12 hours start now. 3, please everything be okay. 4, please let me dead. also come here.
Oh god, my legs.
Okay, too much. Tornina Caves. Under the earthquake, we've never had as many in the last moons. And yet those really small ones, people say that a massive earthquake is imminent. One as big as the one that devoured Nisa. Do you think these ruins are from that time, from the time of Nisa? Maybe many castles and watchtowers sank into the ground during that time. Once they were home to little soldiers, today they offer shelter only to rats. Rats, I mean them. I'm telling you, just get out of here. These ruins only bring bad luck. Everywhere you look, there's goblins for the creatures. Well, if you were chased out of your home, you wouldn't be any nicer than them. Their home don't make me laugh. 10 years ago, there were no goblins here to begin with. I have no idea where they come from, but they don't own anything here. I'm not getting exploited by those fine gentlemen up in their castles wanting to be robbed by these creatures here underground. Come now, save your breath. You don't have a choice anyway. This world be damned. Our target is not here. We must have gone deeper into the cave. At least you're right. They certainly look like robbers. The question is, what are they planning? That is what we need to find out. Aha! First season. Fuck. So it's giving me a quick way back, and I kind of fucked it. Nice. Oh, you want to be poisoned? There's the KP. put these on. These are the uniforms of the palace guards. I washed myself for 3 weeks, but it's the thought of wearing these uniforms that makes me feel really dirty. Okay. Don't worry, we're going to invite you to poetry night. Spare me your sense of humor. We share a goal, but that doesn't make us friends. I mean, you tell me that. Anyway, Lita Pernella steadily approaches the city. Kill her while wearing these uniforms to make sure that people see. I watch the show from the city walls, but excuse me if I will not applaud my reputation, understand? We'll carry secret to the grave as discussed. I know this, man. This is our opportunity. Stop, city guards, you're under arrest. Look at that. So right from your city walls and yet so cheeky, huh? The law of the strongest rules here. Get him. Ultra move! And yet again, wait, there's something beneath. I'd actually use my move on that fucking thing. Whoa, a sandworm? First boss fight! Bruh. If you do not want to end up like your buddy, you better spit out what you were up to. Long live Farnsport. Stop it, Rob. This is unnecessary. Their lives are unnecessary. Make it quick. I am not taking orders from the likes of you. Oh, stabs in his fucking knee. Curses. Haha. The way you treat prisoners won't mistake you for a nobleman. Tell me, what is your plan? We're going to put an end to this festival. The peace is not real. Everyone's waiting for the new war. A new war? These 150 years have produced a real line of warlords. They have no idea how to deal with peace. It's all fake. All they long for is another war, and we're helping them to get it. You're planning an assassination. Peace cannot be your enemy. We yearn for peace just like everyone, but this current state is nothing more than a breather at Eskana's expense. Karen is using the peace treaty to recover from the explosion a year ago. Our chancellor's a fool and doesn't see it. We'll make the decision instead. The new war will bring true peace eventually for everyone at birth. Every man is equal. Stop babbling. You are rats from the moment your mothers threw you into the world. Do not speak of equality. Now tell me, or I'll slit your throat. Who has that man before? How many of you are there? Long live Farnsport. Long live the Landits. Probably better this way. If we leave this rat alive, it will bite the next opportunity it gets. I forbid you to kill a helpless person in my presence ever again, you understand? Yes, Princess. We shall return and report to the commander. A line of warlords, does this apply to my brother as well? Yeah. Dur. It seems like nothing has happened so far. I guess we follow the plan. What if there are more of them? What if there's plan B? I have a bad feeling about this. Let us report to the commander. He will know how to act. He's probably wondering where we are anyway. Is something amiss? Are you sure, my lords, this parade not worthy as a stage for you? They had a wagon prepared just for you. My dear Heinlein, sometimes I prefer the way through the orchestra pit, but it's quite loud here. I'll take the noise of the crowd over the whispers of the court any day. Forgive me, what does a simple servant like me know about the problems of such a famous man like you? One does not need to be a powerful king or queen to be famous all around Eldria. Sir Victor of Arcadia is living proof that a civilian can gain such prestige. As the author of stage plays and poems, he has written himself into the hearts of many having developed the first letterpress machine. He was able to distribute his works to every corner of the world and accumulate vast wealth. She. Now give me a break. People forget it sometimes, but I'm not a nobleman. Let's cut this rage. Just take me backstage and show me where the fun is. Very well, Sir Victor. Here we are. May I cordially invite you to participate in a variety of fun games? The games are played with so-called chips. Please take this 50 and try to accumulate as many as you can. Once you're done, you can exchange the chips for prizes in the north of this plaza. Have fun. That is one of my tastes. She. I love the rock, paper, scissors guy is literally a dude in a rock, paper, scissors hand outfit. Beat him. Suck a dick. And this game has one of the funniest gags I've ever fucking seen. It made me burst out laughing. One of the mini games you can play is these racing turtles. Anything else racing turtles. And then it just plays this fucking awesome tune. And the solution to winning the turtle race is talking to the turtle dudes. And the lady plays music and it's hilarious. They basically play like heavy metal fucking music, man, with the turtles racing. First time I saw that, I burst out laughing. The total cost of these items are 20 chips. Could you be so kind? What do you mean? Cost of these items is 20 chips. You've already said that. You need 20 chips to exchange for these items. I've already given the chips to your colleague. Which colleague? The red-haired one at the entrance. I'm sorry there's no one working here with red hair at the entrance. Also, you need to bring these chips to me. Wait, what? Thief! He's gone. Have I been, had? TCC, I must be getting old. That was easy, like stealing money from a drunken Polko. Part thief, part con artist. She's broken the hearts of many men and women with her red hair and red clothes. She is infamously known as the Red Succubus, a title that does not make her job particularly easy at times. She could dye her hair and change her clothes, but a narcissistic part of her seems rather proud of this fame. I'll return in a few hours and exchange these darlings. As for the time being, I haven't visited this part of town yet. Let's see what we can find here. I love this game. I really do. And I will be using the key to break into the house. I actually didn't do this originally. I guess it shows you where you miss certain things. I don't think it's any major. I'm pretty sure there are no missiles. One of the things that I love JRPGs, one of the things that I fucking hate about JRPGs is that there's a shit ton of missiles. I don't like missiles in a game at all, in general. But they're especially bad in an RPG where, like, if you're going for 100% and you miss one thing, oh, fuck you can't get 100%. Now you have to redo a whole 40-hour game if you want to get it. And the JRPGs seem to have a lot of them. Even some of my favorite JRPGs, like Xenoblade, have them. But thankfully, this game doesn't really have any missiles. There are a couple things that are time limited, but they're just like generic items that you would have gotten otherwise. Video arc, is that all? Papa. Looks like she's got a fever. Her father better bring her a doctor. I think I've got everything yours here. What a mess. Medical bills. Her illness was pretty serious and costly. Oh yeah, and here I am supposed to feel bad for stealing from her. Everyone has to find their own way to survive. I'm leaving. Fine, fine, you win, poor sick child. And that's what I love about Sienna. She, actually has moral compass despite being a thief. In fact, you find out later she was a knight. But she fits firmly into the anti-hero category. The charming rogue. The lawful good. Time to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, dude, you really do. I mean, obviously, you gotta do you. But, I'm a huge fan of Japanese role-playing games. In fact, it might be one of my all-time favorite genres of games. Just have a special affinity for them. Obviously, not all of them. They're an incredibly wide section of them. It's like one of those things where there's more depth than you see at first. Like, people kind of label... Well, that's the thing, though. It depends on the art style in the JRPG, dog. You literally just kind of brought me around to my point. I was just about to say, JRPGs are often a lot like horror, in that there's a lot more variety than people think there is. People think, that horror, when they think horror, they just think horror. But then when you look at horror, it's like an umbrella with tons of subgenres. Like zombie movies, ghost movies, home intruder movies, where it's like a break-in, murder movies, slasher flicks, like Scream, Friday the 13th. There's a lot more variety there. It's the same thing with JRPGs. Yeah, some of them have have kiddie art styles like fucking Genshin Impact. Others don't. There are RPGs that are super dark and have very, very grim art styles and stories. It's just a matter of finding the ones that fit you. That's what I'm saying. JRPGs have a lot more variety than people think. This game, for example, don't let it fool you. This game is one of my favorite games of all time ever. This game was made by one dude, which is incredibly impressive. And it may seem colorful on the surface. This game has some real adult shit in it. Hey, you. One with red hair, come over here. What if I don't want to come over here? What if I say, fuck you, bro? But yeah, it just depends. There's plenty of JRPGs with dark aesthetics and dark shit. No, actually, this wasn't a Japanese guy. Technically, this is JRPGs don't have to be strictly made by the Japanese. Lots of people will make games that are inspired by it that count. This game was actually made by a Swedish dude. One Swedish dude called Matthias Linda. Or Lind, however you want to say it. And he handled all the coding, and then he had his friend do the music. So technically, like 90% of this was done by one man, and then two people max. And this game is fucking awesome for being made by one dude. He grew up playing games like Chrono Trigger and classic JRPGs and wanted to make his own. And that's why, even though technically this game is made by a Swedish developer, this is a JRPG. Because it's not just like where it comes from, it has a particular style. 7-8 years? I'm thinking like just shy of a decade. He literally had a full-time job, so he had to do this in his spare time, his weekends off, on breaks and shit, and he had no coding experience. He had to teach himself how to code to make this. This is made on Unity. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. Let me actually Google that. I want to know exactly how long, and it's been a while. But yeah, one dude made this game, and he grew up playing classic JRPGs like Chrono Trigger, and he wanted to make his own. So even though technically this is not made by a Japanese dude, it's a JRPG because it's styled after them and has gameplay very similar to them. You know what I mean? Like, it's in that style. So I consider it JRPG. The same way that you see a lot of Japanese role-playing game devs have taken inspiration from Western RPGs like Skyrim and made their own games that would seem more at home coming from an American studio. It's kind of the world trade. Actually, yeah, let me Google it. I'm kind of curious how long he worked. I forget how long, but this game is fantastic. And they go over a lot of dark shit in this: slavery, rape, power, war, like what it means to be human, corruption, like prostitution. Don't let the colorful visuals fool you. This game actually goes into some adult shit. Let me see. And he actually translated this game into English too, which is kind of crazy because he's fucking doesn't speak English natively. But yeah, it was inspired by Xenogears, Toriyama, Secret of Mana, Suikoden 2, Breath of Fire, The Legend of Dragoon, Chrono Trigger, 586. Yeah, it took about 7 years. As he did it in his spare time. And he kickstarted it, and it's one of the Kickstarters that actually wasn't a fucking failure. Although he actually is now having to go into legal action because it turns out that there was, for extra high-end backers of the Kickstarter, there was physical amenities that didn't get sent out because the developer, the publisher for the physical edition, and he now had to take them to court to try and get them to pay the money, to either give him the money to mail the physical stuff himself, or to make them do it. But that's not on him. He had a publisher, and that publisher had a good track record until now, and then they were sending out the physical shit. So a lot of Kickstarters came out, and they were scams, and it wasn't the same thing. The game came out on time, it was delivered, it was good. Yeah. By March 2026, 13 product, including special editions, as well as a CD soundtrack kit, to be released. Linda announced he would be pursuing legal action against FPG. So, I love this game, and that's what's so great about this game is it's I'm trying to figure out the way to put it. It's a throwback, but it has all the amenities you would expect from a modern game. So like a lot of these old RPGs had a lot of grinding, like a high random encounter rate. This game completely avoids grinding. The games would make it tedious to return to old areas on the map. This game has fast travel once you unlock it, of course. I'm in the beginning of the game. And stuff like that. It's just really well made. Like I said, when it's made by one dude, and he did a DLC for this. I got the DLC, and I've yet to play it. I need to. And it had been like 2 years since I played it, so I'm like, just restart the whole thing. Because I got very close to getting the platinum for this, and I just, after grinding it out, I just got away from it. And then by the time the DLC came out, I'm like, well, maybe I should actually go through and get the platinum. But then it had been so long, I'm like, fuck it, start over, so that's what I'm doing now. And I haven't played the DLC at all. This game is really good. It really made me really love this game. I like this game would be good made by a whole team and it's made by one dude. It's you guys. Is this how you treat a lady? We've had enough of you. Until now, we've always handled you with kid gloves. Remember the Port of Vermeer, the Tavern at the Red Lake, the Marketplace of Gordia? How many times have you fooled us, Sienna? I'm not fooling anyone. I am just misunderstood. You dragged our name through the mud. We have paid too many times, Sienna. It's time to cash in. Where is she? Where's the Himmelskaiser? See, you can tell the German roots there. Actually, hold on. He's some kind of like European, and I'm trying to remember where he is because I don't want to mistake it. Matthias Linda, and he's apparently working on a new game. I don't know if it's going to be a sequel to this. Oh, he's German. Okay, my bad. He's German. Well, there you go. Himmelskaiser. That's fucking German. But I don't know if he's working on a sequel to this, or he's going to do a new game, but whatever he's making next time, I'm down for it, this game fucking rules. Give us your airship. I'm so sorry, my dears, but I can't have lost it. Lost your airship and we're supposed to believe you? You can only lie. I bet on the wrong card in a gamble. Some merchant in Arcadia owns it now. Liar, we should kill her. He's right. If we continue to deal with her, we will only regret it in the end. Let's kill her and we will at least get her honor back, brothers. No, we're not going to make it that easy for her. She must be useful for something. The Blue Dawn? You want to let her steal that gem? Don't be silly. It saves us a lot of trouble if she does it. Don't be so vague. Spit it out. We'll make you a deal. Steal the Blue Dawn from the treasury of the Royal Palace. You want me to break into the palace? We'll use the festival to our advantage. I don't think that's a good idea, brother. We have nothing to lose. We wanted to use the hectic pace of today's festival to get to the stone, but then you realized it was still far too dangerous and called it off. Now you want me to go in there. I may be a fraud, but I'm not a burglar. Is that so? I thought the Red Succubus could take any shape she wants. We prepared everything. We have a map of the sewage system and access to it. They say you're able to get anything you set your sights on. No obstacle is impassable for you. Your sudden charm comes unexpected. All right, since you asked me so dearly, the Red Succubus will become a burglar just for this one instance. But the stinky sewers, is there no other way? To become a rat for all I care. No more fooling around. You do what we tell you. If this settles my debts with you, I will do so gladly. No, the stone is valuable, but not enough to pay all of your debts to us. Well, let's put it this way. If you get us a stone, we will be a lot nicer to you. I can hardly wait. So what's the plan in detail? It's kind of like how all the party gets together. The castle! And this game has some fucking beautiful pixel art like that right there. Can you hear the music? The banquet has started. I should be dancing up there on the marble floors instead of traipsing down here in knee-high water. You want us to stuff your mouth? No? Then shut up. Here, take this map. There is only this one entrance, and this is the key for it. We will keep it with us, so make sure to return right here once you have the gem. It's the only exit. Don't get any funny ideas, which is why we will close the gate after you're inside. Without us, you won't get out. Thank you very much for your trust. Now hurry up. Will we ever see her again? Probably not, but you never know, as they say. Her success rate is rather high. Anyway, I'm closing the gate now. What? The key word is, no way, she stole it, but win! Miserable rat, shall we go after her? No, you just wait, this is the only exit anyway. It's like, you son of a bitch! Narceline Sewers. They don't know me very well if they think that this sewer is the worst thing I've ever crawled through. Giggity! And the battles in this game are super snappy. I know some people who won't even play a game if it's turn-based, but I say fuck that noise. Fuck that noise! Fuck it! Whee! Nice! Fuck you, bat! All my homies hate bat. What is this? Something's coming. Oh, fuck. A kraken in the sewers? You must be hungry for something big. I hope you don't choke. Choke on this sword! Odds, Glenn and Killian. What the? Fresh air at last. You see, that was them in the beginning. Stay in the sewer. Anything's better than octopus innards. I don't want to interrupt you, but you're not off the menu yet. Ready the toothpick, Glenn. They were the people you played at the beginning of the game, and then after the prologue, it flashed forward to all the other party members. It escaped. I hope it won't return. Born in the walled city of Golgotha, when he was 12, he was freed by the band of the Iron Bull, a group of mercenaries. Having nowhere to go, he joined the group and discovered his love for everything technical. With his talent, he became the mercenaries' top Skyrim pilot in no time. Since the incident a year ago, he's been trying to find clues about the mysterious stone that caused it. Yeah, they went to go take the stone, and it blew up and destroyed half the city. What the heck are you two doing inside this monster? Well, we were having a casual walk through the sewers when suddenly this kraken appeared and swallowed us. Second hand to the commander of the band of the Iron Bull, he joined the mercenaries, not because of necessity, but more so with ambitious goals in mind. He wants the group to grow in fame and power, so that they could stand next to the strongest armies of Eldria. With it, he wishes to make the world a better place. A casual walk? What are you two up to in this place? Probably the same as you, I guess. Oh, so you're inspecting the load bearing of these walls? Haha, you're gonna sneak into the palace, aren't you? The banker's a good opportunity. Are you after the treasury? Who knows, these old walls certainly need to be inspected. We also want something from the palace, but nothing from the treasury. How about an alliance till we get through the sewers? What, do you think that's wise? We don't know her. Exactly, why should I trust you? Trust in the fact that we have kept you alive so far. There are two of us, remember that. You trust me? I trust you're smart enough not to mess with two mercenaries. If a giant octopus greets us at the entrance, I do not want to know what's lurking deeper in the sewers. I agree to your suggestion. Excellent. My name is Killian, and this... Now, I need your swords, not your names. Let us go, my dears. I'm keeping an eye on you. You were not the first man to say that. Haha. This will be fun. It's funny. I'm keeping an eye on you, you little bitch. Don't you fuck with me, bro! Like, listen here, you little bitch. Wheel slash. Oh, that people here? What am I doing here? How about I just don't ask any questions and you don't either? I think it's funny. It's just like, you know what? It's strange that we're both here. Let's just keep our nose in our own business. Okay, I think that's all I can get with this one. Okay. Ultra move! I love his because it's like, hey, I'm gonna build a little mech and beat your ass with it. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. And I love that battles take place on the same field where you fight them. And they, there's no turning back for while if you continue. Okay. Not only do they take place in the same area where you fight them, but you enter and exit battles, great. Some RPGs really kind of, Uh, uh, make the intro and exits battles take too long. I get want to make it grand, but when you do that, it's just like it makes good in and out of battles tedious. It might look cool the first time, but it won't look cool the thousandths. Like, I remember in Persona 5, they would do like a little like ditty dance every time you enter an exited battle, and it got real old. Yeah, hey. Nice. Dead end. According to my map, the exit should be the end of this waterway, but how do we get there? The current is going in that direction. We could use the wooden plank down there. Oh dear, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna ride this bitch! Seems like it's working. Now, isn't this romantic? Oh, please stop. It's already hard enough not to vomit from all the smell. What is this? Looks like we have company. It's the fucking Kraken. Kraken again? What's wrong with this thing? Did it wait for us to get into the water? Whatever it is, it's not gonna leave us alone this time. Engage. Do this. Okay, so it's weak to air, although that doesn't really matter. I can steal from it, which I'll have to take into account. Take my ultra attack, you bitch! And we're healing for you, asshole. Release the Kraken! That was intense. Now let's get out of here. Yeah, that's a pretty good plan. Finally, open sky. Where are we? Where the map, there's a southeastern courtyard. The treasure chamber's in the south. I guess where we part ways. I'm sorry it's so suspicious earlier. Well, it's a wise attitude to have. You shouldn't drop it. Pop lock and drop it. Fire? Oh, great, the rumors have come true. The town folks actually started a riot. A riot against what? They don't want Escanai's Chancellor to trust Tarn. Rumor has it that Prince Frederick of Tarn only instigated the previous treaty in order to recover from the damage caused by the Grimoire. Once Tarn has regained strength, the war will continue. Grimoire, we should hurry. May the light of fate guide your path. I wish you the same. They're all having a good time, having a banquet. Shit's about to get real. Really, really real. My hands will stop shaking, both amulets are glowing. It's time finally come, Master. Sir Victor! What a true joy to see you here. Everyone, please come and welcome our guest of honor, Sir Victor Arcady, the creative mind behind all of our favorite theater plays. Now we want to know less, Sir Victor, what is the secret behind your stories? Are they based on true events? Have you experienced them yourself? My dear Rosamund, the lack of knowledge about this gives the story extra flavor. Any answer to your question would only disappoint you in the end, so please allow me to give you no answer. First, he made them up. Sir Victor has written dozens of stories and plays. How could he experience them all within a lifespan, my lady? But isn't Sir Victor an R? I did not know that. This is the first time I am meeting one. I'm not surprised. We're a very rare breed, Lady Rosamund, besides we look identical to humans. Yeah, they lived for thousands of years. There's like an old city that crumbled and fell apart, and this is, he's one of the last people who remains from it, Nisa. So how old are you, if you allow me the question? This is difficult to say, but when the University of Nisa was still standing here in Vlandis, I was well alive and breathing. That was 500 years ago. For heaven's sake, you've experienced the legendary city of Nisa in its golden age? Even study there. My goodness, then you're able to wield magic? My magic is a bit rusty, but yes, I was born in a time when the magical potential of all races was much further developed. How exciting, then the princess here is not the only one who's able to wield magic. Don't forget my foolish manifestation is different, of course. Sir Victor! Please excuse me, Sir Victor, you're needed. Understood, my good Heinlein. Princess, ladies and gentlemen, please excuse me. Was that alright? Perfect, Heinlein. A little break is exactly what I needed now. As discussed by your hand signal, you are literally bombarded with questions. True, although I much prefer being a listener. If you allow me to remark, I could not do all this. I imagine these diplomatic talks must be exhausting, and you get used to it. Such events only serve the purpose to present oneself and make a good impression. Don't try to argue and just repeat what they say, and all is well. That's easy for you to say. She. Shall I show you how to behave in such circles? I'm most curious, Sir Victor. While Nobrelli in the West has been caught in a civil war for the past few decades, Arnstein's pacifist king in the East has not come down from his mountains. These are the reasons why Vlandis has been spared an invasion from beyond its borders so far, but things could change at any moment. Only united Vlandis stands a chance. Thanks to Prince Frederick of Tarn, we have that now. Yeah, so like while they're dealing with war from within, they risk getting invaded by everybody. Everybody! I just have flies flying around. I'm just paranoid of them getting a drink, so I check it. Also a bit of an OCD thing. The princess has never left Farnsport. You can see it in her face how excited she is to see so many new people. As far as I know, Prince Frederick of Tarn has fallen ill, nothing serious. But he couldn't possibly make the long journey. He is the one who proposed a peace treaty, so no one takes offense by it. I was thinking about the church. People everywhere in Eldria find this new monotheistic faith great. Promises a modern attitude to life and advertises various gadgets that are supposed to make life better. But to be honest, this church reminds me more of a business than a religious community. I'll stick with the old gods. Yeah. It can be like that sometimes. Mr. Victor, I'm delighted I can hardly wait to inaugurate the new cathedral. It is an honor to welcome you and so many other distinguished guests. Everything is going according to plan. Good. Very good. And nothing must go wrong. Nice to have you here, Sir Victor. I am that so many have accepted my invitation today. There's only one person I miss. You must be speaking of Tarn's ruler. Yes, sir, Prince Frederick has a cold. It is better if he stays at home. I'm very grateful for his contribution to this peace. You know, once Princess Molly comes of age, I plan to hand her a kingdom of peace, not one of bloodshed and hunger. Speaking of the princess, I haven't officially introduced you. I think I haven't officially introduced you to Her Royal Highness Princess Amalia. Good day, sir. And like you say, oh, you're well versed in magic, but she doesn't like to talk about it. You look wonderful in that dress. Thank you, but it's just like any other. My mother used to read me her stories, Sir Victor, so thanks to you, I have at least one good memory of her. Come, Princess, there's something else I'd like you to meet. Ah, Sir Victor, there you are. Here's someone I would like to introduce you to. This is Sir Raphael. The High Inquisitor himself, I am honored. I know it's honored to meet a man of your reputation. I would like to talk to you at the ceremony, Sir Victor. I think your fame might be helpful in spreading the one faith here in Volantis. Oh, look over there, Sir Raphael. There's someone else I need to introduce you to. Alright, she's supposed to be here somewhere. Dang, soldiers, what are they doing here? Time for a little summary of today's events. I heard you both were stationed in the residential area of Farnsport. Yes, sir. So anything suspicious happened? Only small incidents. A woman was stolen from the counter of the bar. We had a witness, apparently a woman clad in red was the culprit. There was also a man taking a nap on a bench. His belongings were stolen as well. A tourist close to him noticed the theft. He said it's a woman with red hair. Finally, a man reported that some money was stolen from his home while he was having dinner. He caught the thief, but she managed to escape as a person with red hair and red clothes. That's all, sir. I guess it is to be expected to have some thievery during such an event. You found eyewitnesses for all three cases? Well done, soldiers. I guess I can give you the best rewards I have of me in this chest. Now go and give me the thieves. Oh, sweet irony. I did not recognize him at first without his uniform and in the dark. This is General Matai Tarn. That makes no sense. Why would he be in league with the bandits? Wonder if Prince Frederick goes aware of his actions. My brother proposed a peace treaty. Why would he plan an assassination that would cancel it? Who knows what's happening in Tormund? We've been away from home for so long. We have finally peace after 150 years. How can the general destroy my brother's efforts like this? Do we report this to the commander? That can have huge consequences. I need to get some fresh air first. Alright, this will do you some good. Who are you? What are you doing here? Their weapon should be answer enough. This can't be good. Just stay calm, let's get out of here. Oh, great lord, we thank you once again that with this war's end we can finally carry the true faith to Valandis. Okay. And meanwhile, the painting almost looks like the Sistine Chapel, but instead of like two dudes touching, or, David touching God, it's one guy touching from the bottom. This new church will offer the people a safe password to a peaceful future. May the light of faith guide us into prosperity. Root. I can gladly return to the banquet. I've been told the main course will be stuffed for all in pig ears. And this is where all the plot threads come together. And now all the characters' separate threads that you've been seeing, they all come together right here. And more monsters to be summoning them, we can probably deal with the little ones. Let's make haste and take this opportunity to escape this place. I think we let you escape. Warn everyone the fire beast is following us. So let's get the fuck out of here, man! Shit. Suck on this! I think I should hit the other one instead. That's my bad. Nice. Hello. I'm streaming. What's up? I love you. Bye. Don't stop, you fools, run! And you get some beautiful art up here, too. No shit. Oh, they're both staggered. Fuck a duck. I've never seen such a genius before. Of all times, it had to appear during a peace celebration. Oh dear, this will only complicate Tarn's relationship with Escanaya. And how shall I explain all of it to Prince Frederick? This story sounds utterly preposterous. Let's return to Tormund anon. Something wrong, Sir Mate? Or Matai? We should hurry, I can still hear the demon raging. General, what are you doing? You were right. This story sounds really inconceivable. How about we write a more credible one with the sword in your blood? I got him too. Terrence Chancellor, Edgar, killed by soldiers from Escanaya sounds much more believable. This will cause a new war. It's no one's fault that a demon attacked the palace, sir. Your young naivete guides your tongue. The nobles of Landis are waiting to find a new reason to continue this war. No matter what happened here, everyone will tell the story that suits them best. Inquisitor. This peace treaty was signed by people who have been swinging their swords for far too long. They have forgotten how to use the pen and speak the truth, or they perhaps never learned it. Hatred rules Landis, and that cannot be changed easily. About to get a boss fight up in here. This looks bad. Told you a dead end. Oh, shut up. What do we do now? I guess we fight. Okay, he's weak to water. Well, it makes sense. Oh, shit. Really, asshole? Are you just drawn to her for no fucking reason, you piece of shit? It's always her. What the fuck, bro? Leave her alone. Leave Brittany alone. Now, kids, that's a dated joke now. Fuck my life. That's what's scary right there. Mech punch, bitch! It's not going down. What is this thing? Splendid, we have a corner. Ready another salvo. But sir, they're civilians. We have no choice. Fire the cannons on my command. Fire! You have to get up, Glenn, please. For what purpose? The best thing I can do is lie here in bed. And wait for what? Wait until there's no one left to take care of you? Almost years passed, and you sit idly by while I travel around to save what is left of the banded Iron Bowl. That's easy for you to say. You're not to blame for this catastrophe. Neither are you. You obeyed your orders as a soldier. You did not know what the stone was capable of. You can't. I know that, Killian, but in the end it happened because I destroyed the stone. I swung my sword and thousands of people died, and then, while I crawled through the ruins carrying our unconscious body, the corpses everywhere, the skin melted, the stench. I will never be able to imagine what happened back then, but the consequence cannot be you hiding here. Glenn, I know you too well. You're an idealist. Me, I do nothing. I've just been following you guys around. Then change it. Let deeds follow. Let us find the stone. Let's go back to Volandis. For the past few months, I have not only looked for the truth and for sources of income, but I have been doing research. The stone was a grimoire. A grimoire? Originally, this was the name for magic books. Every magician who thought something of themselves published at least one grimoire in their life. And the richer a magician was, the more money they invested into the appearance of the book. Gems with magical properties were set into the book's cover. Were very popular. With the fading of magic, books slowly lost their significance, but the stones gained in value. Since they had no name in the common language, they were called grimoires as well. And one of them caused this explosion? Probably. Probably? The description about its appearance is pretty accurate, but a stone with such power is not described anywhere. You mentioned that the stone was undamaged after the explosion? Yes, it floated high above the ruins in a whirlpool of ether. I saw it with my own eyes. And the grimoire still exists. It might be somewhere in Volandis. In the wrong hands, it could all happen again. You asked for what purpose you should stand up? Stand up and help me find this stone, so that such an event will not happen again. We find the stone, we will rebuild the king, and then... Do you remember the original reason why we were in the Banded Iron Bowl? We wanted to change the world. And for that we needed power. The reputation of our gang grew steadily. The pay got better, our treasure chest filled up. The best blacksmiths, swords, or weapons. The finest instructors trained the young on us. We had enough gold for airships and sky armors. We could have used it all for our purpose, Glenn. And we still can. We will rise again. We will become more powerful than any army. Like Alfred and the Band of the White Dragon 100 years ago, we will start revolutions and turn systems upside down. We will end the tyranny of kings and put the reins of power into the people's own hands. But I need you for that. Not only as a good fighter, or an outstanding Skyrim pilot, I need you as someone whose heart beats in the right place. I need you as a friend, Glenn. What a sweet memory, but now it's time to wake up, Glenn. What is this voice inside my head? Who are you? Your friend, comrade, mentor, call me whatever you want. The beasts have picked up your tracks. It's time you listen to my advice. What do you mean? You'll find out soon enough. For now, you need to wake up. Wake up, motherfucker! Are you awake? Where are we? It seems as though we are underground. The tower collapsed the moment we left it. If you have the strength to help me clear the way here. Where are the others? Apparently not here. What kind of monster is that? I do not know. For a moment I had the feeling that it was explicitly chasing us. For a moment that thing chased us all over the palace. You must still be half asleep, thief. I'm not a thief. You and your friend broke into the palace. You didn't want to steal anything. I'm sorry, that was rude. You saved my life back there and risked your own. Still, I shall believe you. And anyway, it doesn't matter. So, let us just call you Trespasser. How about Glenn? My name's Lean. Lynn, are you there? Ah, there's someone on the other side! Thanks to destiny, you are well. You must have had quite some luck to survive this fall. Don't speak of luck so quick, we're not out of this mess yet. I smell miasma, and not little of it. The sewer system is older than Farnsport. Nowadays only sewage flows through here, but back in olden times these walls had another forgotten purpose. Evil built this nest in those days. We need every capable fighter to get out of here. Yeah, the sewers are of a different kind. We have already learned this the hard way. Princess, you're well. Rob, are you okay? Why does he call you Princess? You're a princess? I've heard rumors that Tarn's princess vanished some time ago. She does not look particularly majestic. How dare you? Don't say any more. Those will be your last words. Let me find better ones. You have nothing to say to me, you milksop. Save your strength from monsters that lurk here. Excuse me, Sir Victor, you're right. The welfare of the princess takes priority. I shall forgive you for the moment. You're too kind. This is no joke. She's really Tarn's princess? Here she is. She can handle a weapon, and that alone counts. You should listen to the old man and leave. The sewer system stinks. I wish your sense for decency was pronounced as it is for sewers. The old man is Sir Victor, the greatest writer of our time. And therefore we should follow an experienced man like him. Yeah. At this point, I don't even know if it really makes a difference that I'm reading it. I can learn more skills. I wanna be a skillionaire, so big and bad. Get all the skills I never had. Oh, we're back in the sewers. Get fucked, brah. Suck it. Fucking suck it. Hey, drain the water. Drain the swamp! Let's go into politics next. Like, holy shit, he drained the swamp like he said he would. He actually fucking did it. You goddamn right I did. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Everybody likes treasure. The only people who don't like treasure are fucking commies. Like you a commie boy? You better tell me if you a fucking commie boy. Alright. I'm gonna end this part here and take a break. Thank you for